Come to a comfortable cross-legged seat. Root down through your sit bones. Let your shoulders slide down your back and reach your crown tall. Just begin to arrive. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and deep breath out. One more here. Inhale and exhale. Boat pose. Begin to lean back and let your knees slide together. As you inhale, reach your hands out in front and hover your toes off the ground. As you exhale, root through your sit bones and lengthen your spine. Inhale here. Maybe bring the shin bones parallel to the ground. Maybe straighten your legs and point your toes. Exhale, low boat. Curl your tailbone under. Bring your low back to the mat and hover your legs just above the ground. Inhale, high boat pose. Push through your sit bones and come back up. Stay for the exhale. Reverse tabletop. Plant your feet down. Walk your hands behind you and inhale as you lift your hips off the ground. Exhale, ground down through the feet. Push the hips higher. Breath in, feel an opening across the chest and shoulders. Exhale, release your hips down. Cross your shins, plant your hands, and find tabletop. Puppy dog pose. Walk your hands out in front and let the chest fall toward the floor. Rest your forehead or your chin on the floor, but keep your hips over your knees. Reach the hands forward as you inhale. Relax down. Exhale. Reset the hips over the knees if you need to. Lengthen through the shoulders. Inhale. Soften down. Breath out. Root your elbows into the mat, then slide forward to Sphinx pose. Inhale, pull back. Open the front body. Stay here, breath out. Inhale, pull the mat toward you. Engage your back. Tabletop, hands under shoulders. Push back up. Hovering tabletop, lift your knees just an inch off the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, lift hips up and back, downward facing dog. Push the mat away. Let your side body stretch. Inhale. Let the heart soften toward your toes. Exhale. Send your tailbone high to the sky. Inhale. Relax your ankles to the mat. Exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly walk to the top of the mat. Find ragdoll. Bend both knees deeply and grab for opposite elbows. Let the torso relax. Breathe here. Roll up vertebra by vertebra and find Tadasana. Urdhva Hastasana. Inhale as you reach your arms tall, softening your shoulders down your back. Exhale and swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, spine long. Exhale, plant your palms and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Tippy toe the back feet. Exhale and lower all the way down. Inhale and lift to cobra, chest high. Exhale, lower back down, chest to the mat. Tuck your toes, flex the quads to lift the knees off the ground. Inhale. Exhale, back to down dog, push back up. Inhale, right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, step the foot forward. Keep the back leg engaged, straighten the back knee. Gaze forward, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, step forward. Inhale up halfway, flat back, long spine. Exhale and fold forward. Urdhva Hastasana. Inhale as you reach your arms tall, softening your shoulders down your back. Exhale and spill over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway down, elbows sliding against the ribs. Inhale, upward facing dog. Let the hips sink low and the heart open. Exhale, down dog. Lift up from the core and press back. Inhale, send the left foot up and away from you, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot between your palms. Breath in here, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step the right foot to meet the left. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Urdhva Hastasana. Inhale as you reach your arms tall, softening your shoulders down your back. Soften your knees and spill forward. Inhale and lift halfway up. Exhale, left foot back, low lunge. Warrior two. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead, reach tall, legs straight. Exhale, windmill your arms around as you seal your back heel down, arms stretching out to the sides. Breathe in, anchor through the back foot even more. Relax the shoulders down. Exhale. Star pose. Right leg straightens, right toes face in. Inhale, sweep the arms up until the hands meet overhead. Exhale, Skandasana. Bend deeply into your left knee and flex the right foot. Breath in, press the palms together, lift the heart. Breathe out, sink the hips down a little more. Stay for the inhale. Low lunge. Exhale, shift your weight to the right foot. Turn to the front of your mat. Hands frame the foot. Push through your hands. Inhale. Exhale, step the foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank, roll forward. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows bend to 90 degrees. Inhale, upward facing dog, tops of your feet to the mat. Exhale, down dog, lift up from the core. Inhale, tippy toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees and step or hop to the top of the mat. Chair pose, bend your knees and inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Then exhale, half chair, sweep the arms back, let the ribs and thighs touch, keep the hips low. Inhale, reach tall, big breath in, chair. And exhale, dives the arms back as ribs and thighs meet, half chair. Inhale, chair pose, arms back tall. And exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs and reach for the floor. Inhale and lift halfway. Exhale and step your right foot back to a low lunge. Warrior two. Inhale, rise up, arms reach tall, legs straight. Breath out, settle into warrior two. Back heel to mat, toes aim right, arms stretch wide. Shift the front knee a bit to the left. Open the hips. Inhale. And another breath out. Lower the shoulders away from the ears. Star pose. Left leg lengthens, left toes face in. Breathe in, sweep the arms up until palms press together. Exhale, Skandasana. Bend deeply into your right knee. Flex the left foot. Take a breath in here, lengthen through the spine. Let the breath out, soften the shoulders. Stay for the inhale. Low lunge, exhale. Bend into your left knee and turn to the front of your mat, hands down. Inhale here. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, tippy toes. Bend your knees and make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, circle sweep arms to sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Tadasana, hands by the hips. Eagle pose. Inhale, shift your weight into the right foot and lift the left knee. Exhale, left leg over right. Maybe left foot wraps behind the right ankle. Take a breath in, sweep the left arm under right, and keep hands at the shoulders or bring the backs of the hands or palms to touch. With arms and legs crossed, breathe out and sink the hips back and down. Pull the elbows away from the body. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the legs together. Hug everything toward the midline and sit even lower. Urdhva Hastasana. Set the foot down and inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, find Tadasana. Stand tall. Eagle pose. Inhale, right knee lifts. Exhale, right leg over left. Sit low. Right arm sweeps under left. Inhale, hands to shoulders or back of the hands touch, maybe palm to palm. Sink the hips low. Exhale. Pull the elbows away from the body as you lift the chest. Inhale. Squeeze the legs. Sit lower. Breathe out. Urdhva Hastasana. Inhale, untangle the arms and legs and fly your arms to the sky. Reach through your fingertips. Exhale and swan dive forward. Separate your feet wide for a Malasana squat. Toes wide, hips low, hands at prayer. Let the tail drop low as your heart lifts up and pulls through. Exhale, forward fold. Release your hands down, straighten your legs, and heel toe the feet together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift up. Exhale, Chaturanga. Plant your palms and step or hop back to bent elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tippy toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees and step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale and lift halfway up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, circle sweep arms to sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale and spill over your legs. Separate your feet wide for a Malasana squat. Hips sink low, hands at prayer. Then extend your left arm out to the left and reach your right arm up to the sky. Keep pressing your outer knees back and keep twisting your torso to face up. Exhale, release your hands down, straighten your legs, and heel toe your feet together to touch. Forward fold. Urdhva Hastasana. Inhale as you reach your arms tall, softening your shoulders down your back. Soften your knees and spill forward. Chair pose. Bend your knees and inhale, reach your arms overhead. Sink the hips lower as you exhale. Inhale, palms face each other or to the sky. Side crow. Place your hands off to the right, send your hips high, look forward, and lift your feet up off the ground. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your feet down, walk your hands in front of your legs, and release your torso. Inhale, halfway lift up. Exhale, left foot back to low lunge. Lower your back knee down. Inhale, crescent lunge. Drive the right hip forward and down as you breathe out. Let your chest open and lean back. Breath in. Breath out, hips drop forward. Last breath in, reach tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Breath out, revolved crescent. Twist to the right, left tricep to outer thigh. Long spine here, breath in. Draw right ribs back, left ribs wrap to the front. Inhale, find even more length. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Low lunge. Unwind and bring the hands down. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Peel your right hand to the sky. Find easy twist. Big breath in. Stay for the exhale. Reach for the sky. Inhale. Lower your back knee down and reach for your back foot with your right hand for corkscrew pose. Let the hips keep slowly descending toward the mat as you take long breaths in and out. Low lunge. Gently let go of the back foot and take your hands to the front of your mat, framing your front foot. Tuck the back toes and lift the back knee up off the mat. Engage your core. Inhale. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Bend your knees and make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, circle sweep arms to sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Soften your knees and spill forward. Separate your feet wide for a Malasana squat. Hips sink low, hands at prayer. From here, extend your right arm long, plant your right hand down, then twist your left arm up to the sky. Let the hips stay low. Draw your outer thighs back and reach your left rib cage up toward the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Release your hands down, straighten your legs, and heel toe the feet together to touch. Inhale, circle sweep arms to sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale and spill over your legs. Inhale, chair pose. Drop the hips back and down and reach your arms tall. Side crow, place your hands to the left, lift your hips high, look forward, and lift your feet off the ground. Exhale and make your way back to forward fold. Walk your feet to the center and release your torso over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back, low lunge. Lower your right knee down and roll your spine up. Inhale as you reach your arms to the sky for crescent lunge. Breath out, relax your shoulders. Tilt back a little further. Inhale. Breath out, hips forward and down. Last breath in, gaze up, hands high. Exhale, draw the hands together at heart center. Inhale, open the chest and lengthen the spine. Exhale to twist left, revolved crescent, right tricep to left thigh. Breathe in, spine long. Use the breath out to deepen the twist, pressing tricep into thigh, thigh into tricep. Breath in, press palms together, find even more length. Stay in the twist for one more breath out. Low lunge, hands to the mat, back toes tuck, back knee lifts. Easy twist, peel the left arm up to the sky, let the heart twist open. Keep the hand tall, but rotate the left hip down. Twist, exhale. Reach taller, inhale. Corkscrew pose. Lower your back knee down and capture your back foot with your left hand. Take slow breaths as you open the front side of your back thigh. Low lunge. Release the back foot down. Unwind and let your hands frame your front foot. Tuck your back toes under and lift your back knee. Push through hands and inhale. Exhale, step the foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Easy seat. Lower your knees to the mat and bring your legs in front of you. Boat pose. Place the soles of your feet on the mat and extend your arms out long in front of you. Keep the spine long, engage the core, and lean back slightly as you lift your feet until your shins come parallel to the floor. Inhale here, keep drawing the belly in. If it's too much, you can always bring the hands back to the shins for a bit more support. Exhale and soften the shoulders away from the ears. Big inhale, lift through the heart. On your next exhale, half boat, let the core get shaky. Inhale, rise to boat. Exhale, back to low boat. Round your spine and bring your low back to the mat. Hover your legs just above the earth. Inhale, back up to boat pose. And come up to easy seat. Boat pose. Place the soles of your feet on the mat and extend your arms out long in front of you. Keep the spine long, engage the core, and lean back slightly as you lift your feet until your shins come parallel to the floor. Breath out to keep drawing the core in. Breath in, stay lifted, squeeze the legs together. Stay for the exhale. Reverse tabletop. Plant your feet down. Walk your hands behind you and inhale as you lift your hips off the ground. As you breathe out, push down through the feet to lift the hips higher. Inhale. Feel the rib cage pull up toward the ceiling as the shoulders draw down towards the floor. Exhale, lower the hips down to the mat to find staff. Bent knees, sit tall, hands down by your sides. Supine, slowly lower your back to the mat. Bridge pose, root through your inner feet and lift your hips. Take a few breaths here. Keep pushing the hips high with each breath in. Exhale, release. Let the hands go wide. Let the hips come down. Find wheel pose. Root through your feet and take a big breath in as you roll up your spine and lift up. Take deep breaths in and deep breaths out as you hold your wheel. Exhale, release. Bring your chin to your chest and roll down to the mat. Just let your spine rest in neutral. Round 2 wheel pose. Root through your feet and inhale, lift up. Feel your chest open and your back work as you take a few breaths here. Exhale, come down. Bring your chin to your chest and gently roll onto your back. Just let your spine rest here. Last time, wheel pose. Press through your feet and press through your arms. Big breath in as you rise. Take deep breaths as you continue to push your heart to the back of your mat. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest and come all the way down. Let the soles of your feet come together and let your knees open wide. Let one hand rest on your heart and one hand on your belly. And just relax. Close your knees together and come up to a seated position. Point both knees up at the sky. Lay your right shin bone down parallel to the front of the mat for fire log pose. Cross your left ankle over your right knee and let your left knee fall wide. Inhale, press through your sit bones and sit up nice and tall. Exhale, walk your hands forward and fold. Relax your shoulders. Feel the opening in your outer hips. Gently start to walk your hands back in. Release your hands behind you and plant your feet on the ground. Put your knees at the ceiling. And if you want, let your knees just windshield wiper side to neutralize your hips. Lay your left shin bone down for fire log pose. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Inhale to sit up nice and tall. Fold over the legs as you exhale. Breathe into the stretch in your outer hips. Gently start to walk your hands back towards your shins and come to a seat. Bring your hands behind you and plant your feet flat on the mat. Maybe let your knees fall side to side to neutralize your hips. Gomukhasana. Lay your left leg down and sweep your right leg on top. Flex both feet. Plant your hands on either side of your hips and inhale to lengthen your spine. Then exhale. Start to walk your hands forward and let yourself fold over your legs. Press gently into the palms and let the outer hips root down. Soften your face and breathe deeply. Use your hands and slowly come back up to a seat. Bring your hands behind you. Untangle your legs and plant your feet down. Maybe let your knees swing side to side. Gomukhasana, second side. Lay your right leg down and drape your left leg on top. Flex the feet, plant the hands, and inhale, sit up nice and tall. Then exhale, start to fold gently over the legs. Walk your hands out in front and drape the shoulders down. Let your chin come toward your chest and your outer hips root down into the mat. Start to walk your hands back to meet your shins. Release your hands behind you. Untangle your legs and bring your feet to the mat. Maybe let your knees fall side to side. Slowly lower your back down to the mat. Extend both legs to the sky for plow pose. Start to lift your hips up and your whole back up and let your feet land on the floor behind you. You can soften your knees here if your hamstrings are tight. Maybe walk your hands to your low back. You should feel a nice deep stretch in the upper back and neck. If you feel any uncomfortable pressure here, feel free to come down and rest in a reclined butterfly or a waterfall pose. Take a few breaths here. Slowly lower your back onto the mat. Point your knees at the sky and plant your feet down. Draw both knees into your chest and squeeze. Take one last big breath in and exhale, Shavasana. Lay the legs out long. Work the arms out to the sides. Just close your eyes and be still. Start to deepen your breath. Come back into your body. Namaste.